So I don't know if you watched the Democratic National Convention, and I don't know why you'd waste your time on that snooze fest to begin with. Hell, I didn't even watch it, but I'll tell you exactly what happened. First off, it was held in Chicago, and not one time did the Grindr app crash. So you tell me who had more people at their convention, the DNC or the RNC. Hulkamania was running wild at the RNC. Not one wrestler at the whole convention at the DNC. They must have put Hulkamania in a kennel or on a leash, because the whole thing was just lame. We had ball with the ball to bang dingleberry set up, jump the titties. And that spoke to me. But who'd they have at the DNC? Little John. I can't stand that rap crap. As soon as he came out, I just hit mute. But you could read his lips. He was up there. He said, "To the window, I press my balls. To the sweat run down Tim Walls." And I was disgusted. They would just cut to people's family in the audience. And the family, they were cheering and wrapping their arms around each other, all weird. Like, in their eyes they would leak some kind of fluid. And I said, why are they showing all this weakness? And then somebody said, that ain't weakness, that's love and affection. And I said, yeah, right. That's weakness. The only time my dad ever showed me any affection was on my wedding day. He walked up to me, he looked me in the eyes, and he shook my hand. He walked away, and then my brother leaned in and he said, I didn't know Dad was gay. And I said, I'm the alpha now. Joe and Jill Brandon were there, and Joe, he gave his speech, but you could tell that wasn't really him. He had an earpiece in. I bet it was Obama speaking to him. He probably saying stuff like, turn him Muslim, Joe, turn him Muslim. And I bet Joe had Hunter Biden's laptop in his suit jacket so nobody would find it. I bet the laptop, it was talking to him like, let's do cracking hookers. Barack Hussein Obama came out and he made a joke about Trump's size. Well, let me tell you something. Trump's penis pecker's plenty big, Barry. Bigger than yours. Why do you think he's always leaning over like that? Because he's bigger than yours. Probably not as big as Michelle, but he's bigger than yours. Bill Clinton flew Jeffrey Epstein's jet on stage, and behind him, Hillary was just shredding emails to make confetti. And the whole convention, they're like, oh, there's a mystery speaker. Who's it going to be? I bet it's Taylor Swift. I bet it's Beyonce. People are speculating like it was a Royal Rumble. One guy even said, I just seen The Undertaker at O'Hare this morning. And may I remind you, there was not one goddamn wrestler the whole convention. Kamala's husband came out and he did his best Borat impression. He was like, my wife. And then his wife came out. Kamala was up there and she laughed. She must have laughed for 45 minutes straight. All while Mr. Trump, he had his ear pressed against the door like a girl at a sleepover, saying, is she talking about me? Is she talking about me? And again, I didn't watch the convention at all, but that's exactly what happened. It was garbage. I give it a 0 out of 10. It was boring. It was nothing but pandering. And did I mention there was not one goddamn wrestler in the whole bunch?